Everyone thinks Warren Buffett's secret is finding undervalued companies. We study his every move, desperate to find his magic formula for picking stocks. But that's not his real secret. A fund manager named Jim Simons averaged returns of 66% a year, nearly triple Buffett's. Yet Buffett is vastly wealthier. Why? Because 95% of his net worth was earned after his 65th birthday. His real superpower is ingenious. It's time. Good returns sustained for an unbelievably long time will always beat incredible returns that can't be sustained. The magic is longevity. We're trained to think wealth is what we see, the big house, the fancy vacation. We see a lavish lifestyle and think they must be wealthy. This is confusing rich with wealthy. Rich is a high current income that you spend, but wealth is what you don't see. It's the money that isn't spent, the stocks quietly compounding in a portfolio, giving you options, flexibility, and control over your time. The truly wealthy are often the ones you'd never suspect. To be a great investor, you have to be right most of the time, right? A 50% failure rate sounds like a disaster. But this is completely false. The most successful venture capitalists are often wrong 8 out of 10 times. But the two that succeed, the Googles and Amazons, produce returns so massive they pay for all the failures and then some. The lesson isn't to be right all the time. It's to survive long enough so that when you are right, you are spectacularly right. We assume getting rich and staying rich require the same skills, optimism and taking big risks. But they are polar opposites. Getting rich requires taking risks and being optimistic. But staying rich requires the opposite, humility and paranoia. It's a deep fear that everything you've made can be taken away just as quickly. The world is full of people who got rich, but couldn't stay rich because they never switched from offense to defense. The smartest way to manage money is to be perfectly rational, right? Make a spreadsheet and follow it with robotic precision. But a perfectly rational plan is useless if you can't stick to it when you're re-terrified during a market crash. The most successful strategy isn't the most rational, it's the most reasonable. A reasonable plan is one you can emotionally stick with for the long haul, even if it's not optimal. A good plan you can follow will always make you wealthier than a perfect plan you abandon. These are just a few of the mind-bending ideas from one of the best books on money ever written. If you want to transform how you think about wealth, you have to check it out. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.